I love you, man.
I love you too. It's good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, good to see you too. Next time that I'm going to San Diego, okay, I gotta stop by.
I'll give you my email after this is over.
Yeah, obviously. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
I'm doing great. It's been crazy, but a good crazy. The Dio Disciples thing has been great, and it's like, for those who don't know, it's a lot like a memorial service in the form of a rock concert.
Yeah.
And so when a lot of people, kind of like tonight, when everybody gathers together in one room with the same heart and mind as one another, something very special always happens. And so when we go to the places that we're invited, and the crowd and the band, we never know what song it's going to be, but it always happens where the band and the audience connect. And it's an amazing experience. Every true Dio fan really should experience that, because it's just really beautiful. It's a memorial service, and they're singing to the sky, and tears are dripping down their cheeks because they love him and miss him just as much as we do, and it's really amazing. And then on the other side of the coin of things that are going on, I've started my own band, and it's going really good. Yeah.
Okay.
This time
you already had your
I've
own
been
band.
trying to do it for a long time. What kind of words can we say on this?
What do you mean?
What words are we allowed to say and not allowed to say?
Tell whatever you want.
Okay.
You are free to express yourself. Okay? If you're gonna tell us you're gonna become a woman, it's okay too.
Well,
be yourself.
Okay.
Come out of the closet, Craig.
For the longest time, I've been saying this, but now I have it. Been wanting to put the holy shit factor back into the hard rock, heavy metal genre. Because I miss those bands like Deep Purple and Led Zeppelin, Van Halen. You know, the guys who were a group of guys who were all virtuosos and motherfuckers. And they all, each one were motherfuckers. But they were able to agree for the time they were together and created some amazing music that we have never seen the likes of since. There's been a lot of great bands out there. I'm not saying that there's not a lot of great new bands, but nothing like Deep Purple and Led Zeppelin and Van Halen. And so I got a group of guys that are all motherfuckers and virtuosos in their own right. One of the singers that we got, well, the singer that we got, is really one of the best vocalists on the planet right now.
Can you give us names?
His name is Mark Huff. He used to sing with Quiet Riot between 2010 and 2012. But he is one of the most amazing singers I've ever worked with and ever heard. And I can say that now because it's taken me a long time after Ronnie's passing for me to get excited about working with another singer. And then we have a bass player who can also sing lead. He looks great, he plays great, he's got great song ideas. The keyboard player also works with Michael Schenker. He plays guitar and keyboards and sings background vocals. The drummer, Chris Moore, is just amazing. They're all fucking motherfuckers in their own right. And then they're good people. So that's two things that are hard to find.
Yeah.
And then to agree on the type of music that we're going to create together. Those three things are hard to find. And then to be able to do it in a way that there's twists and turns and unexpected moments in the music that makes it unique and fresh and new, but also familiar enough to get a very warm welcome on the first listen. That's hard to do. And they all live in Southern California.
Oh, okay.
And that's hard to do. So just those 6 things alone are amazing. But these guys, I'm really, really, really fortunate to be doing this with. And
what is the status? Have you recorded something or
yes,
ready to play?
Well, the singer, him and I did 2 songs. I did my own personal tribute to Ronnie on May 16th of this year. There was 2 songs that I did as my own personal tribute. And the singer for this band sang on those 2 songs. And those are at Craig Goldy's 13thfloor.com. And for every purchase download, a donation is made to Ronnie's Cancer Research Fund or to whatever charity the individual downloader chooses. But there's 2 songs. One of them is about Ronnie's passing, in the perspective of the fans, the band that was left behind, and myself. And the other song is about Ronnie. You know, how he seemed to just come out of nowhere. You know, when Richie Blackmore left Deep Purple, it was my favorite band in the world. It just went upside down. And then there's disco. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Then all of a sudden I hear Man on the Silver Mountain on the radio. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's like he just came out of nowhere. And how hard he worked on his lyrics but little did we know what that treasure and that universe that he created we haven't even scratched the surface when Man on the Silver Mountain came out. I mean, that was good enough. Yeah. But then to find out who that man really was, you know, so I wrote that about him, you know, and about that. So there are songs out there where they can hear the singer.
That's awesome.
It's going to be great. I'm really, really proud
Again,
of these
the
guys.
website is?
Craig Goldy's 13thfloor.com.
13th floor. Okay, with TH or without the TH?
Yeah, it's Craig Goldy 13th floor. Yeah.
Some people, you know, overseas my.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I gotta, you know, edit it. I gotta, you know, put the subtitles.
Okay.
Yeah. So regarding Budgie.
Yes.
What's going on with that?
Well, originally they just asked me to be a guest guitar player to do these shows that they had scheduled in Australia. And so, of course, I said yes. And then we all liked each other so much that they stopped looking for a guitar player. And then they wanted to do a full-length album together. But then Burke, those who don't know, the singer, bass player, the founder of the band, had to go into emergency surgery several years ago. And the doctor said that he may not be able to sing the way he's used to singing. But so far we've heard that he's had a full recovery. And so there might be some more Budgie dates and maybe even an album to come in the future.
That's awesome.
But thank God he's.
But they are in Australia, right?
No, they live in South Wales.
Southwest?
Yeah.
Okay, and how do you do? I mean...
Well, we just talk to each other and email each other and let each other know what's going on and try to coordinate it around each other's schedule. And then usually they'll fly me out there and we'll work together. You know.
Okay, I heard you say something about Australia. I got confused.
Well, it was the dates. That was the reason why they asked me to be the guest guitar player, because they had dates in Australia to do.
Okay. Say whatever you want to your fans in Latin America.
I love you guys. I can't wait to see you again. You are such noble people, and we love you. Ronnie loved all of Latin America. It was a very special place for him. And you know that I'm not bullshitting you, because you felt it too. Even though the world was Ronnie's family, you guys, everybody has special family members. You guys were special to him, and you're special to me, and I can't wait to come back and see you again.
This is awesome. This guy is awesome. Thank you, man.
Thank you.